Hey y'all, what's up, my beautiful peeps? Welcome back to a brand new episode of GiftedSince92, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes. But it's been a while since I did one of these videos, so scratch that. This is not a video for today because I just want to make a really chill, relaxed video. Um, my videos have been pretty much chill, relaxed. So when I'm gonna give y'all like update on like new music news and stuff, I've been really putting in that work to really give y'all like really good, dope music review content for y'all to enjoy. But today I wanted to talk about pretty much like other things. Just like I said, it's pretty much the same drill. Um, so I just want y'all to know that pretty much just take care of yourselves, please, mentally. And I actually should do like a series of mental health issues on this platform. I should do that, but I want to do it gradually. I don't want to force it, and I don't want to be rude to my subscribers. If you guys are dealing with any mental health issues, my heart goes out to y'all. I have respect for y'all. I definitely understand because certain things are crazy these days, but you just gotta roll with the punches and stuff. And then you have to really look into, what's best for you and what you want to do. Like any hobbies, or like extracurricular activities and stuff like that. But I have been really, definitely just been like just doing me. I will say this: it is a lot busier. It's a lot busier. It's a lot of like just being more productive and stuff. But literally, for real, you have to just like be very, like just stay like positive, but you also want to make sure that you want to be happy and you want to do things you like to do and all that other great stuff. Um, I'm gonna keep it mindful. I might be more story times. Might be more story times. I think story times would be good for me to even talk to you guys a little bit down the road, like later, because I'm gonna be like, yeah, basically. But as far as like for really like doing all that stuff, I think that would be definitely good to do. I'm giving y'all an update. So like my last video, like my music review that I did, go check that out. Go, did that. And then I just decided to give y'all like an update on me because I said, well, I'm just, you know, in between back and forth and stuff. But I wasn't really, literally for like putting out a lot of content. I have been pretty much, getting the best rest and trying to do stuff more and then getting a lot of that stuff done. I will say this, literally, since I will be posting a lot nowadays with upcoming new releases, um, it'll happen gradually. I'm not gonna be in a rush to post music reviews, but what I actually will do is I will definitely give y'all. I know. Um, I know singles, new albums, definitely new singles, new albums. That don't get twisted. I'm just, pretty much like a fan of music. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, so don't get twisted. And I don't want it to be like that because I'm not. I'm a fan, okay? I'm a fan, hands down. Period. I'm a fan, and that's it. But I also have my own stuff outside of the fan, so I just don't none of that. But I will say this: it's been pretty much a hectic ride for your girl. I've just been just relaxing a lot, and I've been doing my best to keep sane as well. Um, I literally would like to get into more of like telling more story times, but I actually say F it. If it happens, it happens. And I'm trying my best not to curse so much on this platform. But if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I don't actually feel like I have to just want to do how I feel. When it's my time and when I give y'all great content, that's where y'all gonna get everything. So, like I said, y'all get everything from here on out, like later on. But just chilling, relaxing. I even, I don't even do it. I just don't, I just be like, yeah, just stay, consistent and just do stuff. But as far as I'm concerned, um, I will say I would like to do more like mental health videos here and there. I think that's a touchy subject, by the way. Like mental health videos a little bit here and there because it takes a lot. Like it takes a lot for me to do like mental health series a little bit. But with this platform, I feel like when I actually was started to do what I started to do, I said, you know what, because I'm a music lover, so I said just tap into that. That's all that matters. And I think doing that is gonna really, get me more aware of certain things, But as far as I'm concerned, I just, like I said, I do my best to keep up with new music releases. I do my best to really keep up with the flow and times of music. Um, and I just want fans and gym fans and music lovers to connect with their artists and to really like enjoy, the thrill of music and really get into that. Because at the end of the day, um, I will say this. Um, it's worthwhile. It's very worthwhile. Like it's gonna be like pretty much good. Like putting out all that greatness and do stuff like that. But I don't want for y'all to feel like I'm not doing enough on this platform. And no. And like I said, here's the thing. Me in between I'm getting stuff done in between. So I got my own personal stuff that I'm dealing with a lot. And I'm also juggling between being productive and stuff like that. But I guarantee y'all gonna get a lot from me. And y'all, I'll take a break here and there. Cool. But I'm coming right back. Period. And that's that. So, yeah, it takes a lot because it's a whole lot of stuff. I'm not, I would definitely look into, the story times more a little bit. I would definitely give y'all like music content, but I actually want to do it in a way where it's like, yeah, it's in a way where it's like, especially with music, because I know people love music, the essence of music, sound, enjoy music, but I want to do it in a way that's like appreciation, enjoying the moment, the artist, the musical geniuses, the like adventure times, the thrills, the unexpected. That's what I want. That's what I want y'all to enjoy that. Because to enjoy that, that's all it matters. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm like, literally gotta get all that stuff, and especially as in like a person that's into pop music and culture, I definitely will say that coming from an era of music where I grew up with, I'm pretty much a millennial. I'm a millennial. And I don't, like I said, I love all kinds of music. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. As long as you're talented, I support you, period. I don't have this old school versus new school, that's just me. I'm talking about me. I'm speaking for me. I don't have that because music is nostalgia. It's good, you know. It's pretty much good for the soul. But that's why I said at the end of the day, I am going to literally tell y'all that when it comes to like that real music, but more of a spontaneous and excitement and thrill that you don't get to, hear a lot nowadays. You really don't get to hear a lot. But as music lovers, we need to just appreciate it. We just need to bask in it, bathe in it, baptize in it, get into all of that, and listen to whatever you want to listen to. And that's it. But I just feel like literally clear out like all the negative crap, clear out all the negative things, and just like really just whatever who you play, who you listen to is fine. Um, Wherever you listen to, I personally say this: just enjoy it and go into that I just pretty much enjoy it for what it is. Because at the end of the day, my thing is, you know, it's a lot of great things that, I pretty much, I can feel great things. I can feel great things are going to happen. Once you feel it and you see it and you feel it and that's all that matters. Hands down, period. Once you feel it, once you see it, once you understand it, once you get into it, once you see how things are coming about, I'm going to say this: I am excited for new releases and new albums anyway. So I'm like, look, I'm not going to be so feeling like I'm not updating as much as I should, because I am updating, but I'm not going to be doing a lot so much of that, because sometimes actually I'm gonna be fine, but in between and stuff, I'm gonna be doing a lot, and I'm talking about a lot. Yeah, a lot. So I don't want to be this toxicity and this toxicity about stuff, because I know people have different opinions, and that's fine. We all have different opinions, and that's cool. I don't, like I said, I love to engage, and I want to engage more with y'all. So it makes me feel good. Like, you comment, I literally appreciate that. I always respond. Period. We'll have music discussion. So we'll have music discussions, and then when I ask questions like, your favorite songs off an album, or your favorite songs off a single, how does it make you feel? What do you think about it? Where are you, like, where in your mind, how you feel about it? We're gonna have those kind of discussions, music discussions, like positive music discussions, because what I want to do is I want to engage with y'all more a little bit at a time. I'm not forcing y'all. I got respect, okay? So don't get it twisted. I got respect. Your girl got respect. But like you say, oh, how you feel about a song or album, be my guest. Tell me how you feel down below, and pretty much, yeah. So I actually would definitely be, like I said, I'll be mindful about pretty much as time goes on, the seasons change, weather change, all that great stuff. So that being said, guys, I really do appreciate y'all for supporting me. I actually literally do feel that the music is pretty good from what I'm hearing, and I actually love pretty much all kinds of music. So um, let me know down below how y'all feel and what do you think, and yeah. So stay tuned next episode. GiftedSince92. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button. As always, stay tuned next episode. GiftedSince92. See y'all. Peace. Love y'all.